Is there a curse in our bloodline? The book of Genesis, chapters 4 through 11, may seem to have no significance in our lives, but what if I told you that these stories still hold profound significance today? The story of Cain and Abel is one of the earliest tales in human history. As we go through Genesis chapter 4, verses 3 to 12, we can see Cain was jealous of his brother Abel, so he killed him, and in response, God cursed Cain and banished him from his home. However, murder was not the only crime that plagued humanity. The book of Genesis chapter 6, verses 5 to 7, tells us sin was rampant and evil seemed to be winning. Thus, God sent a flood to cleanse the earth and start anew. After the flood, humanity continued to rebel against God. And in Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 to 9, we learn about the construction of the Tower of Babel, which would reach heaven. However, God intervened, as written in Genesis chapter 11, verses 6 to 7, by confusing their languages and dispersing them throughout the globe. So, is there a curse in our bloodline? According to Genesis, sin was widespread, and evil prevailed. Cain murdered his brother Abel because he was jealous, and God cursed and exiled him. The flood tale explains how sin spread, and how God wanted to cleanse the planet and start again. Finally, the Tower of Babel narrative warns us against arrogance and self-glorification, and emphasizes humility and submission to God. However, in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 7, we read, "In him we have redemption, through his blood, the forgiveness of sins, in accordance with the riches of God's grace, and as per the Father's promise, the Son, Lord Jesus Christ, died for us on the cross, as it is written in Romans chapter 5 verse 8. While we were still sinners, he suffered for our penalty, and died through the blood-shedding sacrifice to redeem us from the bloodline curse."